Bij een nieuwe video van Bennies Fifties, Dutch Pickers in Amerika. We zijn nog steeds in Las Vegas. We gaan weer leuke dingen doen. Dus enjoy. We zijn nu onderweg naar Rick Crofts. Rick Crofts heb je al eerder gezien in de video in het hotel van waar Elvis dus ook een jaar heeft gezeten. Rick heeft ons even uitgenodigd bij hem thuis om naar zijn collectie te kijken. En zoals ik al had verteld, Rick heeft dus een YouTube kanaal wat helemaal gebaseerd is alleen maar op Elvis reviews van platen, cd's, boeken. Hij heeft een hele grote volgergroep. Dus we gaan even ook naar zijn collectie kijken thuis, wat hij allemaal heeft.
This is me and Jerry Lewis at his home. This is Michael Jackson's father.
Yes.
I knew him. That's in his house, in his home. Janis Joplin.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen this before? Nobody has ever seen this before. This is a painting. I don't know anybody's ever seen this before. This is Elvis dresser from the Hillcrest-home. Watch, I'll show you something. So this is the COA on this, but look, this is from Elvis's home in Hillcrest. It's a
secret drawer.
yeah secret, right? Right?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, nice Keith Alverson photo.
Yeah.
Colonel autograph times two. There's two. One in the picture and one in the magazine. And then another Colonel autograph here. It's three autographs.
Yeah.
Colonel.
He was Dutch, huh?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a hat from the 50s.
Wow.
Still has the tag on it. Right? Nice piece.
Very nice.
And then this is the same furniture from the Jungle Room. It's not from the Jungle Room, but it's the same
Okay.
furniture.
Yeah.
And then, guitars. And then, all the... This is a real Gibson. I mean, Martin.
Martin, yeah.
This is a real Martin. This one is a real Hagstrom, but it's not as valuable as the Elvis one. This is a replica, and this is replica. This is a real Hagstrom. This is a real Martin.
Yeah. Wow. So this is the famous room.
Yes.
With the workbench.
This is where people say, "Oh, this room is famous."
Yeah.
It's in the Elvis Workshop. Yeah. So I have, I knew most of these people. Some of them are unfortunately passed away.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. Not too long ago, huh?
Yeah. It's me and Lisa
Yeah.
here. This is Stump. You know who Stump is? The drummer for the Sweet Inspirations?
Oh, yeah.
I tried to get him to come over tonight, but his phone was off. I kept calling, and his phone was off. I tried to, because I was going to go get him and bring him here for you to meet,
right.
And his phone was off.
Well, happens, right?
Yeah.
Short notice.
Yeah. Anyway, so we have...
There's the hotel.
Yeah, come. Yeah, this is the hotel where you're staying. All right. Yeah, here, you can shut that. And then this is tickets for a show in the showroom where you were at tonight. This is the ram's head necklace. That's me wearing the same necklace. That's the same necklace. Backstage pass. And, of course, all the FTD.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to play it? I can play it if you'd like.
Dit is
That's a real 209.
allereerste singeltje.
Hold it like this.
Right.
Hold it like this so you can see.
Yeah.
That's a real one. I have multiple. I have one here.
Oh, yeah.
These are all original, but I framed them. But this one is
playable.
And
yeah. The 78.
These are replicas.
Yeah. We got a whole set of 78s at home. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a real one.
Yeah.
If you'd like, we can play it.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to play it if somebody is here that appreciates it.
deze albums, die zijn nog niet zo lang geleden uitgekomen. Die zijn allemaal beschikbaar op de 50 Store.
If there's anything else you'd like me to put, let me know. If I have it,
Ja.
I'll grab it.
Wij slapen dus eigenlijk in het oude International Hotel. Dat heet nu de Westgate. Ja, zoals je ziet, Elvis heeft daar heel veel opnames gemaakt. Er zijn heel veel albums van te krijgen. CD, vinyl. Ook verkrijgbaar op de 50 Store natuurlijk. Kun je van alles terugvinden. En zo hebben we dus ook de 68. Deze hebben we in verschillende kleuren verkrijgbaar. Waaronder de gele. Dus de 50 Store Exclusive is nog verkrijgbaar. Raakt wel op. En kijk, we hebben hier nog meer van die mooie releases die ook verkrijgbaar zijn op de 50 Store. We zijn nu in Amerika. Deze zijn uitgebracht in Europa. Maar toch heeft Rick ze hier.
What I'd like to do is put on a show and we can do talk. And then you can film whatever you want and I'll film.
Ja. Memphis Mansion is de Deense fanclub. Het grappige is, Memphis Mansion heeft dus daadwerkelijk een replica van Graceland staan. Dus deze fanclub die zit letterlijk in een Graceland, mini Graceland. En daar runnen zij die hele webshop uit en de fanclub. En het is natuurlijk ook een museum. In de vorige video zie je ook meer van het hotel. Dit is natuurlijk een originele foto. Ja, in de tijd dat Elvis daar was. Nu zijn er stukken aangebouwd. Maar ja, in de vorige video zie je dus meer over het hotel.
So this is how I normally do
Ja.
the video. So I want to talk about, before I go into this, I want to talk about this piece of paper here, okay?
Okay.
And then we go into it. And then,
Can I see it?
yeah, of course. So let me tell you what's going on. So this guy is a fan of my channel. So I told him thank you, and I will say thank you on the channel. So I would like to say thank you to him on the channel.
Yeah.
So welcome to the Elvis Workshop. So what we have here is we have a distributor of amazing Elvis products. So this is the Elvis Workshop, and what we do is we literally just listen to everything. This channel was made by an accident. I reviewed something and people loved it, and they said, "Can you do this? Can you do that?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll do that and this and that." So this is how the Elvis Workshop started. So I don't make any money from this. I just literally do it for fun. I'm a fan, right? So I got a message today and said, "Hey, I know you're very busy, but one of the distributors of these beautiful products is in town. Would you like to meet him?" And I said, "Hell yes, I want to meet him." So we met today and we spoke for like half an hour. And I said, "Hey, why don't you come by and we'll make an episode of the Elvis Workshop."
If I knew sooner I'm going to meet you, I would have brought something. But, I'm happy to be here.
Okay, let's give a hit first. Give me the website.
Website is 50store.com.
50store.com, and I'm going to put it right here on the bottom of the screen. So listen, I started the Elvis Workshop totally by accident. I don't promote things and push things for a living. I don't get paid for this. But I was contacted by somebody that said, "You know what? I would love for you to point people in this direction," because a lot of people message me and they say, "Well, how do I get this product? Where do I get this from?" And I say, "Well, I don't know. I have a CD that I bought on the internet, but I don't know where you can get it." So I had somebody tell me, "How about tell them 50store.com?" Again, I'll put it right here on the screen. And you know what? They have been fantastic. I'll tell you. So they're a European distributor, and I'm in the United States. The Elvis Workshop is based in Las Vegas, and I've had so many people say, "I didn't know where to get stuff from Europe. This has helped me," and they ship so fast. So I will tell you, and again, I get paid nothing. This is not a paid advertisement. I have had so many people say, "I got this CD from the 50store.com. They shipped it like that, and I got it right away." So with that, I will give the endorsement to him. This is his website.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yeah. So what do you do to get people their stuff? And just tell me kind of your thing that you do that can help people out. So if you want something really cool that you see on the Elvis Workshop, I would point you in the direction of him, and he's the one that helps you out. So what can you tell the viewer?
Well, we do have an immense collection of Elvis. I mean, it's every release that comes out, especially in Europe, we will have on the website. If it's a Danish, if it's from the Netherlands, if it's from France, wherever it comes from, it will be in stock at the 50 Store. You can easily buy. It's easy. The process is very easy to buy a product from us. You can, we send out stacks 5, 6, 7 records at a time. No problem at all. And yeah, we ship it the same day you order it.
But we wanted to show some of the stuff that he does distribute.
Yeah. Well, this one, for example, this is the 68 Unleashed, which came out. This is the red transparent version. So what we did, we actually have an exclusive yellow version available, which is like the 50 store.
So this one is
exclusive.
red.
This one is red, and there's also a yellow version available.
Yeah.
There's only 150 pieces made. So
and it's exclusive to your...
Exclusive to my store, yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so the 50s...
But it runs out. It's almost gone. So
yeah,
if you want that, be quick.
50store.com. Get that. How many do you think you have left?
I think there's about 30 left.
Just say 10.
Yeah.
He has 10
Well,
left.
30 is still a low number, so...
Okay, he
all
said
your
30
fans, buy now.
He said 30, I said 10.
Yeah. Well, maybe by now. I mean, I've been in the States for a couple of days now, so I don't know what happened.
So he's been in Las Vegas. Oh, you know what we did today was so fun? What did we do today?
We went on stage.
We went on stage. So I said, I knew he was in Las Vegas. I didn't know where. I said, well, how about the Westgate? Let's meet the Westgate. He said, okay, I'll drive. I'll meet you to the Westgate. We went to the Elvis statue. I said, oh, let's go. I'm going to show you some cool stuff. And we were walking towards the showroom, and the door was wide open, right?
That was cool.
So we walked right in, and we go right on the stage, and he's taking pictures. I'll put a picture right here.
Yeah.
He's on the stage. From the Elvis Workshop, I've ordered this. I've ordered this. Actually, everything on this table except for this. This I bought on Record Store Day, but everything else, actually, literally everything else on this table, on the workshop bench, I literally got from him. So if you're looking for something and you can't find it, 50store.com, correct?
Correct.
Thank you for coming here, and you're going home tomorrow, right?
I'm going home tomorrow.
That's
tomorrow
a long
early,
flight, man. You're going to Belgium? Where are you going?
Netherlands.
I'm kidding.
Again, the Netherlands.
I'm kidding. So look, if you don't like this video, then you ain't nothing but a hound dog. We'll see you next time. All right. Thank you for tuning in to the Elvis Workshop. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hope to see you on 50store.com.
Yes. Oh, 50store.com. Again, I'll put the link right there. Look, hit them up. They have awesome stuff, and they ship like that. So hit them up. Elvis Sun record. 4 of the 5. The first 4, not this one, has a what they call a push mark. So let me show you what the push mark is. Do you see that little circle here? The little circle, there's 3 push marks on each one. And you flip over and you see it on the same, there's one here, you see? Right there and right there. This is a legit, if it doesn't have the push marks, it's not what it is when they push. Okay? Okay, so here's what we have. Sam Phillips is in Memphis, Tennessee, and he does not have a record label. He has a recording studio, no record label. He's recording songs by great artists, and he's selling the song to a record label. And a great example is this one by Howlin' Wolf right here. This is Howlin' Wolf's Moanin' at Midnight, okay? Released by Chess, okay?
But
it was recorded by Sam Phillips at the Memphis Recording Service. He sells this to Chess, and they release it, and it's a huge hit, and they make millions of dollars. But what Sam Phillips makes is a single recording session fee. He doesn't make any royalties on the music, okay? So this is what Sam does. He thinks it's a great idea. So he has a local Memphis guy named Roscoe Gordon. Sam he records a song by Roscoe Gordon called Booted, and he sells it to Chess. And this is the record. This is the actual record of Booted by Roscoe Gordon. Sam doesn't think anybody's paying attention, so he sells the same song to RPM. So the same song on 2 different labels.
Oh, wow.
Well, the problem was it became a bit of a hit. So this is out of the Chicago area, and this is out of the Memphis area. And it becomes a bit of a hit. And these 2 record labels say, wait, we have Booted by Roscoe Gordon. RPM says, we have Booted by Roscoe Gordon. So Sam Phillips gets sued, and he loses badly because he was cheating the system. So he released the same song. He sold it to 2 different record labels, and they sued him. So Sam said, I'm going to make my own record label. Sun record label. That's how Sun Records was born. Was Roscoe Gordon with the song Booted on 2 different labels, and Sam was sued. And he said, instead of just recording the song, I'm going to release it on my own label.
Right.
So it was literally the RPM label out of Memphis, Tennessee, which had B.B. King on their label as a young artist. She's Dynamite is his big hit on their label.
Yeah.
And then Booted by Chess label out of Chicago. And Sam got caught. So he invented the Sun record label. That's how it started.
Dat is weer een mooi weetje, toch? Hey. Je kan je hem even weer meepakken.
Isn't that a cool story?
Yes, that's a cool story.
So that's why I have these.
I did not know that.
That's why I have the real 78s. These are the real releases. Here, these are real. These are this is not a replica. These are the real releases. Oops.
Yeah.
Right here. These are the real releases. 2 different releases on the same song on 2 different labels. And they sued the shit out of him.
He was a bad guy. Eh?
Yeah. They sued
he thought he was smart, but it cost him money.
They sued the shit out of him, and he lost.
Yeah.
And he said, I'm going to make my own label. And so he made Sun. Let me see if I have anything else.
It was a lot of fun. I learned more about Elvis. He gave me some great stories. And look him up. Elvis Workshop,
We
YouTube.
just had a good time hanging out with each other, right?
Yeah.
So thanks again for coming. I appreciate it. And safe travels home. And then next time you're in Las Vegas,
I'll
be out of town.
I got your number now. Nou, bedankt weer voor het kijken naar deze aflevering. Dit is Rick. Hij heeft ons uitgenodigd bij hem thuis. Ik hoop dat jullie het leuk vonden. Weer wat weetjes over Elvis. Like de video. Geef een leuke comment. Word lid. Become a member.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Yeah,
to the
like
Elvis
and subscribe.
Workshop. If you're
Also,
curious, the Elvis Workshop, and keep up with the 50 store.
There we go. Tot de volgende. See you next time.
Thank you. See you.
Nou, dat was wel weer leuk. Even bij Rick Crofts langs geweest van de Elvis Workshop. En mooie collecties gezien, mooie spullen, unieke items. Ja, en dat was het weer. We gaan nou weer terug naar het hotel. Morgen vliegen we naar St. Louis toe. En dan start de trip met de vrachtwagen weer.